how he's not the man he used to be. Rollins chimes in from the big screen and tells Cena he's a loser. He tells him Sunday at the Royal Rumble he's going to fall again. Pretty much sum this up. He tells him to remove himself from the Sunday match. Cena mocks Rollins because Rollins actually has screw up during it, how put his legs under between his legs. How you do that, I don't know. So that was a bad part on Rollins. Cena says when he wins Sunday, no one has to like him, but they would damn sure respect him. He tells the authority they should sweeten the pot. And if he wins, they have to give Ryback, Rowan, and Ziggler their jobs back. Triple H asks the fans if that's what they want. Problem is they gave Cena an opportunity to get their jobs back already, and he lost. However, he said he's inclined to give him the chance. He says if he wants it, though, he has to put something up on the line. Cena says name it. Triple H says great and tells him tonight he has a match. He says if he wins, all three of them will get their jobs back. If he loses, Cena then has to be out of the title match at the Rumble. And Cena says, of course. So Cena at the end of Raw has a match against someone, and we'll talk about that later in the show. They take a break. They come back, and it's Bray Wyatt versus Daniel Bryan. Pretty good match. Pretty good match. Kane distracts Bryan. Wyatt hits Sister Abigail on Bryan for the win. So first match on Raw, Bryan loses already. I really got concerned with this match because now you got Kane and Bryan, it looks like, are really going in a rivalry, and that's kind of concern to me because they really don't need to be in a rivalry together. What do you think?
Well, I mean, Kane and Daniel Bryan don't need to be in a rivalry, right? Now I see why they're doing it because of what happened. Because he was out of action and everything. They're just trying to dig up old storylines. But no, I agree with you. He shouldn't be in it because Kane is bringing Daniel Bryan down. He is. He's already a B+ player, like we all been saying for a long time. But I think the kid could shine a lot better if you didn't have him wrestle people like Kane. It's the people he wrestles that makes him look bad. I mean, Batista and Randy Orton and him together was bad. But, I don't know. We'll see what happens. It looks like that's what's going to happen. They're going to have a rivalry. And I could possibly see it going all the way to WrestleMania. I could possibly see this rivalry go all the way to WrestleMania.
If this goes to WrestleMania, he will not be in the title picture.
Which is fine with me.
I'm fine with that too, trust me. I've told you before, this reminds me of Batista and Del Rio last year. Del Rio, no one can stand Del Rio. Nobody can stand Kane this year.
Yeah.
You bring somebody back, but they boo Batista. I know they're doing the yes chance right now, but if they have a bad match at the Rumble or wherever else, they're going to start booing them.
Yeah, they will.
I'm not the only one that can't stand the yes chance already. I mean, there's other people that can't stand it.
Well, yeah, because it's starting to get annoying again.
Well, it's been annoying. We're going on 5 years of the yes chant. 5 years.
Don't remind us.
I mean, the first couple years, he pushed as a bad guy of the no chance, and now he's doing but it's been going on about 5 years almost.
It's just because it's one of those stupid words everybody can say. That's why they say it, and they know it gets on people's nerves.
But then he loses to his first night on Raw. He loses to Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, that made no sense. That's why it troubles me that he's going to win the Royal Rumble, and I really hope he doesn't.
I don't think he is. But then we had Kane chokeslam Bryan after the match. Backstage, we got They go backstage. Triple H is on his cell phone asking for updates on WWE app poll when Scott Hall and Kevin Nash walks in NWO shirts. I loved it. They mock him for wearing a suit and tell him to drop the suit and throw on the black and white along with them.
Yeah, because he was part of NWO.
Yeah. In walks X-Pac. Come on, dude. I mean, they're all click, so it doesn't matter. In walks X-Pac, so we think, doing the crotch chop. In walks the real X-Pac, and we find out it's Damien X-Pac, or X-Dow.
I'm just calling him X-Dow.
It's X-Dow. The funny thing, X-Pac approves of him and has a good laugh, and then walks into Miz. He said he's his stunt double, and he tells him to go change. Miz does the click hand sign, and everyone says, "Oh," in the crowd. He walks off, and Nash asks what kind of show he's running. He says, "I'm so ashamed, Triple H." I thought HBK came out. Yeah,
He did.
HBK came out during this and says Triple H looks like Vince Jr.
He does.
I thought it was great. We said, X-Dow mocks, is mocking X-Pac.
Yeah, no, it was a good little click
I did
reunion.
I did not like him putting his head down and say, "I'm so ashamed."
Yeah.
I didn't like that because your character is the authority. You don't care what everybody thinks, but you're backstage doing comedy skits with your buddies. You shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
I understand why. I just don't like it.
They're only doing it because of the reunion. I mean, he wouldn't do it on any other day. You know he wouldn't.
I know.
And, that's the thing that's hard, in my opinion, for Triple H, is that he was part of these guys that roughhoused all the time. He was part of these groups that changed the business, and now you're supposed to be the authority. It's like, it's kind of tough, especially when all these guys want to come back and do reunions and
We're
stuff.
letting them come back. You don't have to be on the TV. You don't have to be a part of it.
Yeah.
This is my problem with my one thing with Triple H. You don't have to be a part of everything.
Doesn't.
You don't. So,
right.
I mean, but that tells you how they're hurting for stars. They don't have it. And then you take Dolph Ziggler off the TV. You take Ryback. I mean, there's a couple of people there.
I mean, you take at least one of your biggest stars right now, one of your shining stars.
Right. And you take them off TV for a couple weeks. Next, we have the Legends panel. I don't really care about the Legends panel when they do this.
I don't get the Legends
panel. I don't really enjoy it. Hogan, HBK, and Flair come out. HBK picks Wyatt to win the Rumble.
Yeah.
Of course, Hogan picks Daniel Bryan. We didn't see that one coming. And then Flair picks out Ambrose.
Well, he can't pick his other guy. He can't pick Cena because he's in the title shot, so he has to pick someone else.
Right. And, of course, we have one part where HBK is having fun with Hogan and talking about a match and this and that. And nothing ever happened. They both sit down.
That'll never happen.
No, it won't. They did it once, won't do it again. Big Show comes out. Flair chops Show. Show's talking junk. Show knocks him down. There's no one else that they would let them do that to Flair. Big Show, though, is one of the veterans. You let him do that. Reigns comes out to help after Flair gets knocked down. Reigns comes out. Reigns clotheslines Show out of the ring. Backstage, we got Renee Young interviewing Cena. 85% of voters voted yes, he should put his match on the line. Like we didn't know that was going to happen.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I did like how they did that with Cena, that they actually put his title match on the line, but you knew exactly when they did that. Nothing was going to change because it's Cena. It's Super Cena. And it will always be Super Cena.
The problem with this is I don't like them doing it the week before the pay-per-view. Because you know Cena's not going to lose this match no matter what.
Yeah.
You just know it's going to... That's my... You got to be You got to be unpredictable at some of these events, and they're not. They need to be unpredictable with some of the stuff.
Especially
like
at
the thing, like the thing with Edge a couple weeks ago with Seth Rollins. We figured something was gonna happen to bring back the Authority, but we didn't know how.
Yeah, like that was kind of unpredictable of how they did that. But yeah, this was stupid in my opinion.
Right, and then we had Ambrose versus Barrett. Ambrose wins by Dirty Deeds. Dirty Deeds is back. Then we got the New Day, Big E and Kofi versus Tyson Kidd and Cesaro with Natalya, Adam Rose, and the Rosebuds at ringside.
Yeah.
Kofi ends up winning Cesaro by, guess what? A roll-up. A fruit roll-up. By the way, I want to touch on this real fast. Super Cena's got a new flavor. I mean, a new shirt. It's called the Jolly Rancher Blue.
Is it really called Jolly Rancher Blue?
I'm just saying. But if you look at the Jolly Rancher, it's the same blue.
It does
the
look
same
like
exact
the
blue.
same exact blue. You're right. Man. Nah, that's...
so what do you think of his new shirt?
That's sour... That's blue... That's blue raspberry. Or blue... what do they call it? Yeah, blue raspberry is what that is. That's the color they call that. Now, I think it's... I actually like that color. Better than a lot of the other ones. I don't even want to know what you're looking at. No, but... The shirt's okay. I mean, what do you think about it? I mean, I like it better than the last shirt he had. I liked it better than the red and yellow. I don't like the red and yellow because it's too much. It's too much of Hogan. That's why I don't like it. So, but what he did right now was the shirt he's got right now is pretty good. I'd buy it if it came off. If it wasn't like $40 for the shirt, but I'd buy it.
Yeah. The dollar shirt?
Yeah, I'd buy it if it was like $1.
That's about it, dude. I'm just... stop. Change. Do something different.
He won't.
Stop doing the same colors.
He won't.
Just come on. Here's my problem with this, all right? He's supposed to be the best marketing guy. He's supposed to be the best guy. He doesn't do anything different. He changes the colors of the T-shirts.
That's why.
That is it.
It's like Hogan. If Hogan would have changed the colors of
Hogan changed, though. Hogan did black and white. Say what you want.
Yeah.
He did the Hollywood Hogan T-shirts. He changed his look a little bit. John Cena's not changing anything.
But I'm talking about in one company. He went to another company and changed.
It doesn't matter. I'm not talking... Dude, I'm talking about Cena could change something. Change the logo. It's the same logo it's been. That's all I'm saying. It just changed something. I'm not asking you to turn heel. I mean, if you turn heel, you turn heel. That'd be great. But I know it's not going to happen, but he do something different. Don't just change the color of a T-shirt every week. That's like if we change our T-shirt logos once a week.
Look, The Rock did it to him. The Rock did it to him, man, because once The Rock named him Fruity Pebbles, he went and did every single color you could do in Fruity Pebbles. Every single color. He's done an orange, he's done a yellow, he's done a blue, he's done a green, he's done a purple, he's done a red, he's done all of them.
I know. It's like, whatever. I do something different. I want to see something different from John Cena.
Yeah.
Anyway, we want to take a break, come back, and finish up Raw and get into picks and talk about some rumors. You're listening to Wrestling with Attitude.
I'm just a honky-tonk man. I'm just a honky-tonk man. I'm just a honky-tonk man. I'm cool, I'm cocky, I'm bad. I pick a mean guitar, I wear a blue suede shoes. You ought to hear me sing the snakeskin blues. I'm just a honky-tonk man.